Welcome to Monday. Charlie was just sniffing my coffee. Thinks he can have my coffee. Hi, you're cute. Oh, look at that kitty. He's so cute. I love him. Perfect, Charlie. Perfect. Right on cue. He's not trained. Look how cute he is, though. Oh my goodness, I love him. I don't know if you can hear, Jackson's upstairs crying. I don't leave them crying for forever, but Haley just started eating her lunch, and a couple minutes before that, Doug just got to sleep, and Jackson cried most of the morning, especially when they were eating breakfast, because he ate breakfast before he came, so I didn't feed him breakfast here. And I know if I bring him down here now while she's eating, he's gonna cry just as much down here when he sees that she's eating. And he's gonna eat after she does, but if he comes down here while she's eating, he's gonna cry just as much and just as loud, but it'll sound louder because I'm down here, and it'll wake Doug up, who hasn't been asleep as long as he has, as long as Jackson has. So I want Doug to sleep, and so Jackson will come down after Haley's done and finished eating. So she's eating right now. Charlie, leave that alone, butthead. The room was kind of a mess. I just cleaned it up. It wasn't too bad. There wasn't a whole lot to clean up. It just looked really bad. I put the chairs there so they can't get upstairs. And I have the gate over there. But Zena was being very bitey this morning. So, I guess afternoonish. Mostly as I was getting Haley's stuff around and stuff. So Zena got put in the cage. So she's in the cage. But that way, if I have those there and the gate there, then they can only be in these two rooms, and there's not a whole lot in there for them to get, but I mainly try to keep them in this room, but at least they can't get in the kitchen where there's a lot of stuff in the cupboards and stuff, and they can't get upstairs. I'm not worried about them being upstairs. There's not much up there that I'm worried about that they can get into, but it's going up the stairs, or like getting halfway or part of the way up the stairs and then deciding to stand up and then look back or something and fall down the stairs. That I'm not as much a fan of. I'm a little more worried about that. So also, Zena's been tearing this thing up. It's already kind of falling apart, but Zena just helps it along, unfortunately. She also, my hat's in my coat pocket, or my coat sleeve, but she's torn the back of that up, which isn't, it's annoying. I've had it for a year or two now, but it's annoying, but the hat kind of, like the top of it kind of slumps back, and the way where it slumps back covers the part that she chewed up, so it's not a huge deal, but it's still annoying. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you while I have time to breathe for a minute. I'm kind of trying to finish my coffee, because when she gets done, I'm going to clean her up and let her play, and then bring Jackson down and feed him. So that's the plan, and then he's going to leave probably around between 1 and 2, I think. So that's the plan. I'll get that. Just keep eating. I'll get it in a minute. Dropped a little bit of our mac and cheese down there. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Just wanted to talk to you while I had a chance to breathe. I have a volleyball game tonight, so me being as sporty as I am, that should be that. Alright, I'll see you guys sometime later today. Hey guys, my hair has been crazy lately, I'm sorry, and I have no makeup. I'm sorry. Anyway, I didn't think this was what happened today. I didn't think I'd get really a moment where they would all be napping. Granted, I'm not sure Haley's asleep, but she's upstairs. There's a Charlie. I just let Zena back out of her cage. But I took Haley upstairs to nap. Jackson fell back asleep after the time that she was done with her lunch. But she was up playing for a little bit. I didn't want to wake him up right away. I figured I'd wait at least until she went down for her nap. So I put her down, and Doug's still asleep. I got a message from Jackson's. Well, I was gonna do something, I think, first before I woke him up. I was gonna clean up the toys or something, I think. Anyway, I got a message from his mom. Well, just asking how he was and seeing if 2:30 rather than 2 o'clock was okay for her to pick him up, which before that she said it was going to be 2 or earlier. But that was actually fine because I was like, well, I don't know whether I should wake him up. I want to make sure he eats before his mom picks him up. But I thought, and she messaged me, I thought maybe she was messaging me to say she was on her way, and I was like, oh great, I'm gonna have to wake him up, and he hasn't eaten. But she said he's okay, so that gave me a little bit of time with all of them being down. I went and emptied the dishwasher. I put most of the dishes in the dishwasher that were in the sink. It's not full, and so the only thing I didn't put in there was stuff for rice, because I'll probably make that tonight for supper, like I have every other night. I'll probably make that for supper tonight, so it won't be running and done type thing by the time I make supper, so I'll just hand wash it before I make the rice. But Xena, I let Xena out of vacation, let her go potty. I just brought it back in, and I get another breather. Yeah, I didn't think there would be a time where they'd all be down. But it's snowing. I should probably let Jackson get up soon, or wake him up soon if he's not awake. But yeah, I didn't think this time would come today. And I'll have all 3 of them again tomorrow. I won't have Oliver this week, but I'll have all 3 of them tomorrow. So it'll be pretty much exactly like today, except I'll have Jackson a little bit longer. But anyway, it was a crazy morning, but it's mellowed out a lot so far. And Haley may be down until Mom picks up, but anyway, I'm just happily surprised that I get a little bit of a break with all 3 of them here, because I didn't think that was going to be a thing. But once Jackson's up, it probably won't be long till Doug's up, but I let him, once he's down, I let him get up after like 12:30, and it's like 1:16, so anytime at this point that he wants to get up is fine. But yeah, the day's going good. Knock on wood.